everybody, it's Admin Amy Pond, and I just wanted to talk today about our wonderful executive producer and writer, Steven Moffat. I have such a huge fangirl. I don't know if it's not a crush, but I guess I admire this guy like a whole lot. And for multiple reasons. For starters, he has one of the most beautiful minds to come along in a very long time. He started Doctor Who back in 2005 with the Ninth Doctor. His first written episode was The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. Those two episodes were the first insight to what Moffat was going to turn into, and even now here we are in the season 7, and a lot of the stuff that was implied in The Empty Child and in the Doctor Dance is still reoccurring in this season. For example, An Empty Child, if everybody remembers when Captain Jack saved Rose with that beam of light or whatever, that big beam he shot up to catch her, is kind of similar to the same beam we saw in Asylum of the Daleks. So, but at the same time, though, he may, reuse certain stuff, but he's also what I call, I've kind of given him a new nickname, just, because a lot of stuff that people say about him is very negative, so I've given him a positive nickname, and that is the human Rubik's Cube. And what I mean by that is he has a mind like a puzzle, and you have to pretty much watch the episodes not once, not twice, but even 3 times to catch everything. The first time I normally watch a Moffat episode, I just watch it and let it go and not really pick at anything, but I still pay attention. Then the second time or the third time I go back, I find so many pieces of information that just, it's, I don't know, very interesting the way he kind of leaves little pieces throughout every episode. Let's see, he did a lot in 10th, just particularly in the 4th season. He did a lot of writing, especially when he teamed up with Russell Davies to do The End of Time. That was a big collaboration for the two of them, and personally one of my biggest favorite 10 episodes, because it's like the best of two worlds. You got the mind of Moffat, and then you have the emotional hammer of Russell, and when you put those together, they make such a beautiful marriage of thoughts and and just all that stuff that went on during that episode. And if you remember season 6 especially, Moffat is the one who created the timey-wimey with 10, and so then we got to see it again in full swing in season 6. And what I mean by that is nothing in season 6 was in order. There was no A, B, C. It was A, Z, Q, R. It was everywhere, because if everybody remembers, in the first episode we had the blue car, the blue stationery and the blue envelopes. Well, he didn't actually get that until Craig's episode, so it makes you wonder if Craig's episode should technically been first. But then he's saying his goodbyes and all this, so it's very jarring, I guess. But I love it. Absolutely love the mind jumbling, and that's why I think one of the reason why people have a problem with Moffat is because, frankly, to be a Moffatier or a Moffat student, you have to have the patience to go along with it. If you don't have the patience, if you're lazy and you want things explained to you, this is not your guy. Moffat will not explain anything to you because he wants you to figure it out for yourself. He wants you to be intelligent. He wants you to examine everything he does and question it. And that's why I think it's funny when he's in interviews or at Comic-Con and people ask him questions, direct questions about the episodes. The man is not going to tell you, because this guy spends probably months at a time or a year or however long it takes him to come up with this stuff. He's not going to, write all that stuff out and then, tell everybody. That would be stupid, and it would be silly for him to do so, and it would be disappointing as the audience for him to do that. So people who are putting him down and saying nasty things need to stop. Either stop watching and go do something else, or, take the effort and actually try to, learn the stuff. Because once you do, it's such an amazing, journey with him. If you actually go on with the journey with him and you play along with it, you will have fun with it. I promise you. Let's see. Moffat, Steven Moffat, brilliant writer, brilliant producer. If it wasn't for him, we would not have Doctor Who in this generation. It would probably have been cut off, with, back in the 80s. We wouldn't have it now. So be grateful, be respectful of him, and if you meet or see him or whatever, don't call him a troll. He doesn't do this to deliberately upset people. He doesn't do it. It's a show. It's something to be for entertainment. And that's why I don't understand why people get so hung up and so vile about it. When he deleted his Twitter account, I guess it was a couple weeks back or about a month ago or however long it's been, it's stupid. It's unnecessary that this man has to do that. But people, I don't know. But hopefully most of the people on the fangirl page are respectable, and, even if you don't like him, fine. You don't have to like him. But you need to at least respect him and, not be nasty about it. That's all there's to it. There's a lot of writers out there that I don't like. I'm not going to sit here and list them, but there's writers in this world that I don't like, and executive producers that I don't like. But I'm not going to, hunt them down and say horrible things about them, because they're just not meant for me. They were meant for somebody else. And, let those people enjoy them, and, I'll stay away from them. So yeah, that's Steven Moffat. This is, we'll see what more he can dish out for us. We got, all of the upcoming season, and then the Doctor Who special, the 50th, so let's see what Mr. Moffat can come up with. Looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are too. This is the conclusion of this video. If you want to, you can subscribe. It should be up in the corner over here if you want to get updates, and because I have many more videos to come. So, alright, hopefully everybody has a great day, and I'll see you next video. Alright, bye.